Thank you, Mr. Stefan, for being with us here today. We have a couple questions for you. How does the World Academy of Arts and Science support the mission to promote innovation in education?
Yeah, I think the education agenda is one of the major projects of the World Academy ever since we are involved into this topic, and education is one of the main leverages towards changing our consciousness and therefore changing our society in which we want to live in.
Thank you for sharing that with us. And what key principles should be prioritized, in your opinion, when creating a new education paradigm for the future?
You know, education, or particular higher education, started with a silo approach of about 6, 8, 10 disciplines. And now in the 21st century, we end up with over 1,000 disciplines and subdisciplines. One of the things we should prioritize is to differentiate between a silo approach of knowledge and deeper understanding and wisdom. A second one is we should differentiate between competencies and skills on one side and pure data and information on the other side. Particularly data and information will be provided by digitization, by AI anyway. So the skills should remain with us. The data is something we're going to perceive. And the third thing I find particularly relevant, and which is also evidence-based in one way or another, is the fact that we should differentiate between the agenda, the cognitive agenda and curriculum, which is specific in each discipline, like if you study anatomy or study acupuncture or study astrophysics or architecture, and the non-cognitive components that enable to unleash the most out of you in order to achieve this curriculum. And here in this context, we can identify a six-pack that can unleash the creativity in you. The first one is multisensoric learning. The second one is you need the right diet. The third one is you need the right in-class exercise. The fourth one is to be exposed to mindfulness and silence. The fifth one is you need a rest. You need to restore in order to consolidate your memory. And the sixth one is having analog supportive support systems. This is the six-pack we should consider whatever agenda we are choosing, right? To break that down for a normal hour, let's say 1 hour teaching mathematics, you start with the 2 minutes of silence, then you do 10 minutes mathematics, then you have 7, 8 minutes of in-class yoga, and then you have another 10 minutes of mathematics, and then you end up the session with 2 minutes of silence. You provide a good meal, a good time of a rest, and you have social contacts, and you can improve the outcome in mathematics itself.
Sounds great and very balanced. Is there anything you would like to share with us as any message you'd like to give to the viewers, or something you'd like to share about Istinye University's role in this conference?
Well, I'm very thrilled about Turkish hospitality here, and I'm always very happy coming to Istanbul in general. I appreciate very much your support in making this university more successful and having a constructive collaboration between WAAS and the university, and we're looking forward for future collaboration in this field.
Thank you so much for sharing.